and then just like, boom, $10 for this, $10 for that. You want to eat something? $15 plus $10 drink. Like, oof.
Hi, welcome to episode 1 of Jacob's Jukebox. My name is Jacob, and today I'm here with Adriano Rendon. He's a senior, and you went to the rodeo a couple days ago?
Yeah, I went to the rodeo on Tuesday, actually.
Oh, that's crazy, because so did I.
You did?
Yeah.
No way.
Where'd you sit?
I sat in section 604.
Oh, really? What row?
Row C.
Oh, really? That's crazy, because so did I.
Actually?
Yeah,
did we go together?
What? That's crazy.
That's insane.
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay. I hope not.
Cut to pictures and videos. But honestly, what kind of expectations did you have about the rodeo before you kind of went?
I kind of just expected like the same old, you know, because I've been a few times in past years, especially whenever I was little. But I mean, it was honestly a lot more fun this time because this time I actually went with friends rather than family. Yeah. So it was a much different experience. The food was good, the fun was awesome, and the concert was great.
Who did you see in the past?
Oh, well, I haven't really gone like for the concerts, but I did see Chainsmokers last year, and it was pretty crazy.
You saw the Chainsmokers?
Yeah, it was for a friend's birthday party.
Last year, I went to go see the New Kids on the Block with Ace.
How did that go?
It was great.
That's dope.
I feel like I was in the 80s.
In the 80s, your whole outfit transformed and everything. You're just like,
yeah. that was me last year. But yeah, it was. I think it's fun. Definitely one of the cheapest concerts I've ever been to.
Oh yeah, and for the price, it was really good concert.
I mean, my only complaint, which you got we paid for, was it wasn't very long.
Yeah, that's true too. It was only like an hour, which was I don't know. I expected it to be a lot longer than that, and it started kind of late. But I mean, with the rodeo and all that. Yeah.
I mean, we also get the entire rodeo out of it as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Like all the animals and stuff.
Yeah, it's a whole experience for only like $40.
Yeah.
It's really good.
That's if you don't pay for anything extra.
Yeah, that's true. And then even if you do, it's only probably about like 60, 70, maybe. I don't know.
Well, like I bought fried Oreos, $10 for 5 of those things.
Yeah, I got some too, man. They were really good, but $10, I don't know.
They were not $10.
You can buy like 2 big old packs of Oreos for $10 and fry them yourself.
Literally. And plus, like, I got a lemonade, 32 ounces. That was $10 as well. That was crazy.
Jeez.
Plus, like, the rides, 2 rides for, like, $15.
Yeah, no, the rides are crazy expensive. It's like $10 for one ride.
I don't understand why it was so expensive.
Nah,
it's just... I guess more money.
Yeah, they just want all the money they can get out of you.
Mm-hmm. It's a scam.
Biggest scam of the century.
For real. Do you listen to... What kind of music do you like to listen to?
I mostly listen to, like, hip-hop and... like old rock music and stuff like that.
So no Blake Shelton at all?
Not in my usual playlist, no.
You don't listen to Blake Shelton?
On road trips, you know, you get some country in there, but I don't usually listen to country a whole lot. I don't dislike it, though.
What were you kind of... I'm trying to think. Like, was the concert what you expected out of Blake Shelton?
Kind of, yeah. But it was really good, though. It kind of, like, exceeded my expectations a little bit, because, like, I didn't really know what to expect. I've never been to a country concert before. And then he brought his wife out there with him, too.
Dude, that was crazy.
Yeah, I was like, when? And she was, like, dressed like Elsa, too. She was real pretty. But it was really nice. They had, like, the fireworks and everything. It was real cool.
No, I thought the intro to the rodeo was insane.
Oh, yeah, it was really crazy.
I took a little video. It was crazy.
I should have recorded it. It was not. The fireworks they had, the light show, it was insane.
Yeah. Like, I had a little feeling Gloom was going to show up. And I was kind of, like, joking about it all week. But then when it happened, I think I told, like, Ty, I was like, hey, if once in that little truck that was pulling up, I'm going to lose my mind. And it was. It was crazy. I don't know. I don't listen to either of them very much. But I don't know. I love Gwen Stefani. I love that girl.
What do you love about her?
I like her voice.
Her voice?
And she was on The Voice.
Yeah, she was? Oh, yeah. I was going to say, isn't that, like, where they met?
Yeah.
Because they were both judging.
Yeah, I think like their entire like love story was on The Voice, and then I watched on TV and then seen them live. Like, that was crazy. I
don't know. It's so surreal because you see these people on TV for like years and years, and you actually get to see them in person. I mean, even if you're not talking to them, you're like, hey, yeah, that's a guy I've been seeing for all this time.
Yep. I thought it was pretty crazy. I don't know. Would you say Blake Shelton again?
Maybe, yeah. But if I do, I'm gonna listen to a lot of the songs beforehand, so I can actually know the lyrics to the music.
I knew maybe like half the chorus to "Boys Around Here." I only knew the words "God's Country" and "God's Country." I knew the words "I'll be your honeybee." That might have been it.
That might have been dang.
Might have been it.
So that's about as much as I knew too.
Yeah,
I was over there looking at lyrics on the way to the concert.
I was looking at your phone like, "Mark."
I was like, come on.
Lyrics to "God's Country."
Yeah, I was like, I can't go over there and just be like, yeah.
Well, in the middle of a song, I see you pull up your phone and just start typing.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. I didn't look up lyrics during a concert.
Yeah, you did.
That's embarrassing, dude. Why would I do that?
What?
You think so little of me? That's crazy.
Okay.
No, but I mainly didn't do it because, like, I was like, if I do this, everybody's going to be looking at me. It's going to be embarrassing. So I was like, I'm just put my phone away.
Whatever you say.
Mm-hmm.
I swear, you were pulling up lyrics.
I pulled up lyrics for one song. It was a Honeybee song because I had no idea what the lyrics were, but it was catchy. So I was like, what's he actually saying? So I understand what he's talking about. But it was a good song, though.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a Blake Shelton song until the concert.
I didn't know either.
Like, I knew of the song, I just didn't know it was him.
Yeah, like not half. There's a lot of songs that he sung that I was like, I forgot about the song. Or like I haven't heard the song since I was like 10 years old.
Yeah.
It's a long time ago.
I really liked like who you went with too. Like I feel like concerts are completely different comparing who depending on who you go with.
Mm-hmm.
Like last year I went with just Ace, it was great. But then I went with like a whole group, it was so much better.
Yeah, the whole dynamic of like one-on-one like concert or whatever, and then going with a group of friends is just so much different because there's so much more personalities. There's so many more like, I don't know, there's so much more creativity and passion that goes into it. So much. It's a better bond, I guess you could say. It's a much different experience. Yeah, I think it's a lot more fun too.
Yeah, I went to, last year I went to a concert with my mom. Mm-hmm. Completely different than going with like some friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think it depends on, like, the kind of friends you go, or, like, the personality of the friends you go with. Yeah. Because, like, last year I went to a concert with some friends, and the concert itself was really fun, but, like, the friends that I went with were a little, like, shy or, like, antisocial-ish. And so, like, they were kind of just sitting down the whole time, and they were just, like, really awkward. And it was for chain smokers, too, so their kind of music is, like, you, like, get up, you, like groove around and stuff like that. So there were, I don't know, it was a little awkward, and it wasn't as fun as it was this time, because over here I was like grooving around a little bit. I was singing and stuff, and y'all were being fun too. Y'all were being cool. So yeah. I forgot what to say, but like I need to go with people. Like I need to stand up at concerts as well. Yeah. Again, I did that on Tuesday night. Yeah. But I love standing up at concerts. Like when we went to Taylor Swift, 3.5 hour concert, stood the entire time. Jeez. Lasted on one bottle of water. It was $6. Ooh. I wasn't buying $12 worth of water. $6 water. And was this like a regular bottle too? Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, it was crazy. They be taxed. They charge so much more. Big total water tax fees. And then they don't let you take anything in either. You can't take any liquids in. Nope. That was what killed me. Yeah, because whenever we were about to go in, I had just bought that big old thing of lemonade, and she was like, "Oh, no drinks allowed inside." I was like, "Are you serious? I just spent $10 on this lemonade, and you tell me I gotta throw it away?" Ash bought that like $16 thing of lemonade. Yeah, it was huge. Huge thing of lemonade. What couldn't bring it in? I mean, they did finish drinking it, thankfully, but it took us. They chugged it. Yeah, they chugged it. Them and Ty. It took 2 people, and then I barely finished the other one. Thankfully, they like half. I mean, I said thankfully because I had to get rid of it. If I didn't have to, I'd probably be a little upset about it. But it was like half ice, anyways, so it helped out for sure. No, we definitely would have waited for you to finish that. Oh, yeah. I appreciate it because expensive, and I don't want to waste it. No, a lot of, like, the rodeo, my biggest issue with that is it's a big scam. Yeah. You get in for a good price, but they charge you, like, double the price of what it should be for everything else. Yeah, that's true. But I think it's a good experience. I think so, too. I mean, if you go to the rodeo, then I guess you just kind of have to be prepared to waste money because, like, that's just trained. Yeah. Because, I mean, that's why it's cheap to get in because everything else is so expensive because it's like, hey, come in. And then it's like, boom, $10 for this, $10 for that. You want to eat something? $15 plus $10 drink. Like, oof.
Next time I go, I feel like I'm gonna buy tickets like day of concert.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was pretty sure like on the way inside the stadium, I was looking at tickets. It was like $5.
That's insane.
It was so much cheaper.
That has to be like people that just like couldn't go. Like their dog got like diabetes. Okay, that's probably not a realistic thing, but like their dog got hit by a car or something like that, and they just couldn't come in. So they're like, oh, I might as well try to sell it so I don't end up wasting it. But that's not a bad idea though. It just might be a little unreliable because it'd be kind of awkward if you show up and then you're like, all right, let me buy the tickets right now. It's like
I'm not saying to buy it that night, but you could buy it like that morning.
Oh yeah, that's true too. Cause like stuff could happen beforehand. And they can't. Yeah, that's smart though.
Yeah, it was a lot cheaper. Yeah, there was traffic wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be either.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Traffic was pretty smooth.
It was really smooth. They had it like going really well. Like whoever was directing it was going really nice.
Especially because like there was like another concert going like Toyota Center as well.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it'd be pretty bad, but it wasn't.
Yeah, and we got there around like 6 o'clock too, so it was like right after like rush hour and stuff. So and it's downtown Houston. Downtown Houston is always
bad.
Yeah, it's always bad. Bad drivers too. Just oof.
All right, the last thing I want to talk about was kind of like how do you think the rodeo kind of impacts like the Houston culture?
The Houston culture, I think the rodeo gives Houstonians a really good like way to kind of tap into that Texan culture. Because I feel like without the rodeo, most people wouldn't go and see cows or like get to ride horses and stuff like that, or see half the things that you would see at the rodeo. Because in your everyday life, you just don't see things like that, or especially like people like us that live in like a suburban area and stuff like that. Like we're not gonna go and see like pigs and sheep and cows and donkeys outside of the house. You gotta go somewhere like the rodeo for that, and all the food and everything like that. I think it just gives us something for everybody else to identify us by too. Because like if you go and you're talking to people from other states or whatever, like, oh yeah, doesn't Houston have that rodeo thing they do every year? And it's like it gives us some kind of like recognition from other.
Yeah, it's like the Coachella of.
Yeah, Houston. Pretty much the Coachella of Houston, and and we bring in so many artists and stuff like that for concerts. I think it impacts our culture a lot.
Yeah,
and it kind of maybe enriches it a little bit, but also I feel like they take advantage of that too because they charge so much for the experience while you're there. But yeah. I think it definitely has an influence on our culture.
Have you looked at the lineup this year?
Yeah, I looked at the lineup. They have some really good people on there. There's some people that I wouldn't expect, like
50 Cent.
Yeah, like 50 Cent. Or there's this one artist. He's a lot younger than most of the other ones. His name's Ivan Cornejo, and he's a Spanish singer. And I started listening to a little bit of his music over the summer, but he's really really good, and he makes really good music. It's kind of like sad, like Spanish music. So it's not everybody's taste, but I was surprised to see him on the lineup because he's more up and coming than a lot of the other people. So I hope it does really well. I hope he sells out and stuff like that. But yeah, they have some interesting people on there for sure.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a good like promotion for certain artists.
Oh yeah,
like 100%. Like Jelly Roll.
Yeah, Jelly Roll. I didn't expect to see him on there either.
Yeah, the lineup's always either like a hit or miss. Mm-hmm. I feel like, but I thought it was pretty good this year.
I think so too.
Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, the Jonas. I was not expecting that either. Nah. Was Nickelback on there?
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy.
I want to see Nickelback.
I did not expect Nickelback to be on there either. Like, I feel like it's so random. Like, it's either it's gonna be people you really expect, and oh yeah, of course this person's gonna be at the rodeo, or it's just gonna be a complete scatter of random people you would not expect to be at the Houston Rodeo.
Yeah, like I swear Luke Bryan's been on there like every single year.
Yeah, and like Blake Shelton's been there like 6 or 7 times too. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's an interesting lineup every year. Like last year they had like the Chainsmokers for last year.
Yeah, Chainsmokers. And it's funny because like for the Chainsmokers, I don't listen to their music a whole lot. It was my friend that wanted to go see them, and so it was funny like seeing a couple of artists that are like that kind of genre. It's like very lively and like it's kind of like rave music, and like a Houston setting, especially at the rodeo of all places, like where it's like honky tonk and like all this and all that. It was really funny, and seeing how many people they were there, dressed in their cowboy boots and their spurs and their button downs, and they're over here like dancing and grooving to some, I don't know. It was really funny. It's like club music. I don't know. It's really goofy.
Well, I'll see y'all next time. Thank you.